his unguarded personality has sort of helped him connect with his teammates.
Looking at who's out there now for the Rockets. Dorsey comes in for Dwight Howard. And it's Pablo Prigioni in for James Harden.
Beautiful lead pass there. He let his teammate run right underneath him.
And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here.
And for Noah, who is really gregarious and outgoing off the court, but you get in between those lines and his intense competitiveness becomes apparent. I mean, he's locked in all business. A fierce, fierce competitor, laser focused on winning. And he's not worried about making a few enemies in the process.
And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Taj Gibson's checked in for Chicago. And the foul on Pablo Prigioni. That is his first foul of the game. Aaron Brooks is checked in for Derrick Rose. Brooks kicks to Gasol. Mirotic dishes to Gasol. Three-pointer, Butler.
Well, he's building a house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's defended well. Move the ball, share the sugar. Good.
He used his strength there to get into the post without much of a fight from the defense.
Yeah, I think they've got to muscle up on him a little more. Do a better job next time in there.
The 17-footer goes down. Butler's got 7 points.
It was almost like he was surprised to be that wide open, yet he knocked it down.
And Prigioni kicks to Brewer. Goes up at the stripe. The shot is off. Nice D from Brooks.
You know, it's really been this way for a few years when you look at the Rockets. They have been fantastic at getting to the line, and I think it caught a lot of teams in the East off guard last season.
Brewer's shot is off.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
You know, regardless of who starts the break, it seems like he's usually the one to finish it.
And that's because of how well he attacks the rim on the dead run.
Jason Terry is checked in for Brewer. And Chicago also making a switch. Kirk Heinrich, he's checked in for Butler. He only passes to Terry. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Gibson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Mirotic dishes to Brooks.
Kirk Heinrich in his 12th season out of Kansas. Remember covering this guy in college. Still a quality defensive combo guard at 6'4". Tremendous IQ and anticipation really helps him at the defensive end. And he's, I think, a little underrated offensively, too.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Dorsey. Terrence Jones comes in for Smith. Brewer is checked in for Trevor Ariza. And James Harden subbed in for Pablo Prigioni. Here's Heinrich. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. That's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fellas.
Passes it to Terry. From the arc. Harden, no good. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terrence Jones. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good from Gibson. Puts up a prayer. The shot will not go. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Houston on top. They're up by 6. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Rockets leading by 6. On the court for the Bulls, getting this fourth quarter started. Heinrich and Butler at the 2 and 3. Noah is up there with Mirotic. And it's Rose in at the point guard. Harden's shot is off.
You know, he's so confident, sometimes to a fault, and that showed right there. That's a bad shot.
Exactly. I mean, that's self-inflicted damage right there. There are a lot better options than what he took.
Rose goes in. The rebound by Harden.
I tell you, the defense was right there, just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating that play.
Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful.
Here's Heinrich. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. It's going to be on James Harden.
Yeah, he got whacked. Shouldn't be much debate on that one.
Yeah, that was as straightforward as it gets, guys.
And you look at the Bulls, a bit of a different look for them. Trading away Dang. They amnesty Carlos Boozer. It seems they're shuffling the deck.
No question about it. They bring in the Spanish League MVP and Nikola Mirotic. They've had some good draft choices as well, so a lot of new bodies for the Bulls. Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
Here's Jones. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Boy, I love it. Active hands on the steal, active feet on the fast break.
And Clark Power on the dunk.
And guys, this is just too close of a game to be giving the ball up like that and then failing to get back in transition. And for the Bulls, you have to remember that Derrick Rose is still in his mid-20s, so with his injuries pushing back their timetable slightly and a new luxury tax structure, it's more punitive than ever. The Bulls opted to go a little younger and control their costs.
We could have been looking at a two-possession game, but that was a huge mistake on the turnover. Now nerves and tightness become a factor.
Well, it's become a battle of wills, Clark. This is as good a game as we could have hoped for.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
And those could be an important 2 points, too, guys, in a close game like this one.
Joey Dorsey's checked in for Houston. Reza comes in for Terrence Jones. And the Bulls making a change also. Butler's checked in. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message Tom Thibodeau was giving to his team. He told his guys, I know we can do this, fellas. Let's maximize every possession and get after it and just watch. Things will go our way. Kevin?
And guys, you know it, the Bulls are a financially conservative team, probably the most reluctant among big market teams to pay the luxury tax. So they're trying to win and turn a profit, and until they're in legitimate position to win the title, you can't fault them for that. One phrase, it's called managing the business.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Rockets?
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
And another thing they're doing is really taking advantage of fast break opportunities, scoring some easy baskets.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Howard's checked in for Dorsey. Terrence Jones comes in for Smith. And Corey Brewer's subbed in for Trevor Ariza. Harden with it. And Rose picks him up defensively. Harden, no good. Bulls trail by 5. Here's Noah. That misses off the backboard. And it's Brewer finishing it off.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
Well, now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
From the line, Rose gets the bucket. Rose has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Back to Harden. Pulls up on the elbow. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
We watched Howard play some great basketball. He has 9 rebounds. He's come up with a couple of nice steals today, too.
Well, he's been playing a very energetic brand of defense, Clark. You got to love it.
Bulls trail by 7. Rose goes in. And it's sent back by Howard.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Harden kicks to Terry. and a missed layup. The Bulls have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Dunleavy's shot is off.
That's one he knows he should have made.
Good.
They've got to continue to put pressure on the defense by probing inside. That's what's really working for them.
And when you're doing the job they are inside, it takes pressure off the perimeter guys.
Wasted no time on that one.
A splendid pass that time by Rose.
Bulls making a switch here. Gasol's checked in. We've got 1:55 left to play here in the fourth. It's Harden with the drive. That's good. Harden's got 14 points here in the second half.
He may need to start spreading the ball around, not shooting the ball well at all here in the fourth.
That's good.
Boy, he's flipped the switch here in the fourth quarter. That's 3 of 4 shooting here.
Terry the pass to Howard. Brewer is just to Harden. Chicago grabs the miss. Rose kicks to Dunleavy. This one for 3. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. Rose has got 4 assists in the game. And Jones with the stuff. There it is, guys, that Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
Ball's not loose. Harden up top, defended by Butler. Fires top of the key. Here's Jones. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play. That one misses for Jones. Chicago has gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight. 5 of 12. Stolen by Terry.
Some good numbers for Brewer. 10 points now, and 3 assists as well. He's been tough on the inside and displayed great vision with his passing, too.
Yeah, he's giving them a little bit of everything, guys.
He's able to hit the second one, and that puts them up by 5. Here is Rose. The shot by Butler, nobody around. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, he did have a 3-pointer in the first half, but so far here in the second, he's come up empty. Well, that just adds to what's probably an already insurmountable lead. I think they'll be walking out of here with a pretty easy victory.
Steve, I think that's a given.
Dunleavy's shot is off.
He had to clear some space for himself to get that rebound. Not easy in there among the big bodies.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
And no question, he got bumped on that shot.
Definitely no room for discussion on that one.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. Houston with a big group substitution here. Joey Dorsey's checked in for Howard. Smith comes in for Jones. Trevor Ariza's checked in for Corey Brewer. And it's Pablo Prigioni in for Jason Terry. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Taj Gibson's checked in for Noah. Mirotic comes in for Dunleavy. Kurt Heinrich, he's checked in for Butler. And Brooks subbed in for Derrick Rose. Houston with a big group substitution here. Howard's checked in for Dorsey. Jones comes in for Smith. Brewer is checked in for Trevor Ariza. And it's Terry in for Pablo Prigioni. Then Gasol with the dunk.
And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up Clark that beautiful alley-oop dunk.
Yeah, it was nice.
Just a gorgeous assist.
11 feet away.
Using his strength nicely there to ensure the rebound. Good work.
So Houston wins it. Both teams played well, but these guys had the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp. Very on top of their game here.
Well said. Thank you for joining us for this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. For Clark, Stephen Doris,